Let's see. All right. Okay, cool. So this is up. Gonna just sit back for a moment and just think about it. Just think about life. All right. So, gonna just wait a little bit, do some breaks real fast, get everything set up, and then see how we're doing. All right, so see you in a bit. Kitty. What are you doing? Alright. Hello. Let me see. Who were you in those comments? I know I saw you somewhere down here. I don't know if your comment got removed by YouTube because the algorithm really doesn't like this comment section. It's a little controversial if you think about it. Where were you? Come on. I know you were in here. I saw you. Nope. You're not there. Ah, mamma mia. We're just waiting for people to actually get in here before we start anything. I swear to God I saw you. Am I losing my mind? I guess I didn't check audio at all either. Guess I should have done that. Mamma mia. No, you do remember commenting. I remember seeing you too. So confusing. You look so familiar. Jesus. I don't know. Where the hell did your comment go? A lot of people were deleting comments. And quite frankly, like, the person who came forward from when I was saying in the video, like, when I was talking about the friend who was abusing people, or abusive friend, when Aeris said that, sorry, like, they came forward on the video, and then I don't know if they deleted it or YouTube deleted it, but the comment's just gone. It was an entire, like, paragraph talking about how Aeris turned the entire thing onto that person, and I don't know where the fuck it went. I only got a little bit of it, so I can't really read the entire context of that. So it's just kind of left there, and I don't really know what the fuck to do about it. Let's see. Turn these damn things down. Let me see if I can find that comment, because it's going to be pretty goddamn important to the entire thing. Because I'm sure I have it somewhere up here. I remember saying something sort of offensive about being non-binary, so if it was probably reported and taken down, I wouldn't doubt it. Most things just get taken. Like, the reason why I haven't been refuting any, like, pronoun arguments people are making in the comments is because YouTube keeps taking down my comments. Like, I can't actually make a legitimate argument that I want to make without YouTube just being like, nope, wrong, get out of here. So, like, it literally is just ending the fucking conversation right where it stands. This has been, like, the biggest, like, shake-up on my channel in, like, the past 5 years of its existence. And this channel has gone through so much reform. Oh yeah, no, you can't have opinions on here. Obviously not. How could you? So a lot of these are just Aeris' Twitter. I feel like we're getting close. But they never state his gender in game, blah, blah, blah. Somebody just agreeing with me. Oh. Jesus. Oh, mamma mia. We'll see how this fucking all goes. I don't think it's really gonna go anywhere. Honestly, because live streams for me, they can be hit or miss, honestly. But I feel like for this topic specifically, it might get something out here. So who knows if this will be an interesting night whatsoever. We can only pray that it's not just boring. Mamma mia. I can't fucking find it. I cannot find the fucking comment. Oh my god, content. Alright, we got 2 people in right now. That's cool. Mamma mia. How I do envy those who watch. You're never really allowed to have an opinion on Alphabet Google anymore. Like, it's always going to be you're wrong no matter what the opinion is. And the whole... I'll get into it later when we actually start reading the comments, because I think it's a big part of my argument at the start. And I think a lot of people who were watching my video, they got out of me that I was this kind of hypno-liberal person, that I'm a very LGBT person. I'm a gay rights person. I'm all for that. I'm all for equality for everybody. That's the way it is. Like, none of it's going that way. I'm not a homophobic person. I've never given a shit, right? But a lot of people hear my opinion on when it comes to trans people, and then they're just turned off. But my opinion isn't, I hate them, I'm not spiteful towards them. I'm not a religious person in any sort of way, so a lot of people want to call me a pseudo-Christian. But I'm not. I just believe in a specific reality, right? And people can believe what they want to believe on me, but at the end of the day, it doesn't even come down to transphobia. It just comes down to me being concerned for other people and being, like, I want people to get the help they need, and I want people to be taken care of. Like, I don't want anybody to start treating mental illness as if it's a normal thing. And I respect pronouns. A lot of that was a big thing in the comments, was people saying, why don't you respect Aeris' pronouns? And a lot of it came down to me just being like, dude, Aeris is a condescending prick. She doesn't they don't garner respect. And also, for me, gender is either male or female. And somebody put a gender studies link in my comments thinking it was going to change my mind on anything. I've seen so many gender studies, like, works that don't prove anything. You can convince yourself that you're a certain way, but that doesn't change biological structure. That doesn't change anything of those sorts. Your chromosomes are always going to be XY or XX. I don't want anybody to be upset about that, and I'm not doing that to be disingenuous to anybody. I've never been very much like a person to be like, fuck you for thinking this way because I just disagree, right? Even if they're a prick, that doesn't give you the right to misgender them. Listen, I literally said in the video, I'm not going to be nice. I literally said we encourage bullying here. If you didn't expect me not to be a dick back, I don't know what you want from me. Was it childish? Sure, why not? I don't care. It was childish. But I think it was funny. I thought it was entertaining. That's just how I am. Aeris is a piece of shit to her audience. They treat their audience like they're fucking morons when they don't respect something. Hello, Zero Gamer. Aeris doesn't treat the audience correctly. They go out of their way to attack people. I have a video in the backlog in the tabs if you can see it. We're gonna watch it, and it's just Aeris telling somebody to kill themselves. It's going to be an interesting part of the stream, but Aeris is a toxic person. They don't exactly have any sort of respect themselves. How can I respect somebody if they don't respect their own viewers, if they don't respect themselves, if they just treat everybody like an asshole who disagrees? That's just my basic gist of why I was just such a douchebag. Like, that's just me. That's just me. We'll get to the comments in a little bit. And when we do, well, Aeris is a girl, and I feel she says non-binary to get victim points. Aeris is super duper toxic. Alright, hold on, let me show these comments. Aeris is a super duper toxic with other people's headcanons. James, how fucking deep did you get into this shit? I do agree they are shitty a lot, but misgendering someone you. Zany Labor, hello, Jaquan Phoenix. Solely crosses the wrong. Alright, Sichuan, I got pretty into it after a while because all these, like, new things and new developments were happening in the comments. A lot of stuff came out, dude, and a lot of it was taken down, I don't know, either by YouTube's algorithm or by the actual person. Like, the person who came out in the video, remember when I said, and was talking about the abusive friend with Aeris, and I said X to doubt. The person came out and said I didn't abuse him. Aeris inflicted her abuse on me. The comment's gone. It's just fucking gone. I don't know if the person deleted them or what, but it's just gone. Another person, I have their video right here. This one of Aeris saying they were telling people to kill themselves, and it's just gone. The comments are gone. All the ones calling out Aeris on anything are just out. Interesting Aeris vid. Thank you, Lukey. Thank you. I'm very proud of my Aeris video. I do agree they are shitty a lot, but misgendering someone you solely crosses a line. I don't think any of this excuses some of the racist... Oh, okay, it's Zany. I was about to say, huh? When did we ever talk about race? He's just fucking with me. God damn it. You know what, Zany? Hold on. Here you go. There you go, Zany. You get to be a moderator, because I want you to be one. Because I said so. Enjoy. Have fun. Moderate my comments. Lukey, you get one too. You really pushed the line. I do. Alright, alright. I guess we can start getting into the comments. I've already tackled the pronoun comments. I'm not going to focus on them. But, like, people like this, right? I'm surprised this comment wasn't taken down. I've been a fan of Aeris for a while and thought that they were a good content creator because I used to really like Danganronpa and constantly watch videos of it. And now watching this, I can sort of see how selfish they are. The fact they see themselves, they think that people are transphobic for not agreeing that a character is trans is honestly really dumb. And that's the thing. Aeris just goes out of their way to hurt anybody who doesn't agree. Like, it's just dumb. Their Twitter is full of nothing but garbage, and Lukey has provided me with so much shit. Luker, what did you delete? Don't oppress. Hey. Lukey, no, don't put them in timeout. Oh, no. I don't really agree on this, but sure, that's cool. If I said that at all to Aeris, I'd have a strong belief that they, out of nowhere, would call me transphobic. That's the thing. A lot of people are calling me transphobic in these comments. And I guess you can say I'm transphobic for not understanding and for having my opinions on trans people, because I've listed and I've honestly put out there my opinions on it already. Everybody knows what I think. And if you view me as a different person despite those opinions, that's fine. I don't really care. And I don't really see it as transphobia. I have nothing but endless sympathy for people who have genuine gender dysphoria. But when you say that, that just means you're a bad person. I don't know. And they act like they're the true god of Danganronpa, like they control what characters are. The game creator, anime creator, and author of the books choose what the character is, not you. If a character is female, the character is female. Not trans, not non-binary, they're female and it's confirmed. That was another point of contention for me in the video. I was just so confused by why a character has to be a certain way for you to be able to relate to them. I don't know why a character has to be a certain race for you to see yourself in them. Because, like, we've all known depression, anxiety, sadness, and all those lonely thoughts. We've all felt that before. Why does a character have to be X sexuality or X race for you to get to the point? Let's go back to these. Hello! Please ban Situ. He has become so toxic. Fuck Situ. Hi, I'm openly transphobic. I make the money, see? God damn it. God fucking damn it. Anyways, this is getting too long. I'm gonna cut it short. Okay, let's see. I agree with that. I agree with that. Well, what is this chain? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nothing important in this comment after that. She's an embarrassment to the DR community. Edit, may I mention Celeste didn't legally change her name. And see, that was another thing. I have Danganronpa on my Steam account. I played through the prologue. It's not for me. I have a lot of friends, though. However, I do have a lot of friends who like Danganronpa. My girlfriend loves Danganronpa. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. It's not my thing. I can't get into it. So that's why in the video I skipped the part where she showed all of her trans characters, or her headcanon characters of trans characters. Because I had nothing to say on the characters themselves. Ask her if she meant the money or not. Mod, please. I feel like it would be more effective for Aeris to make their own characters. Yeah, I mean, sure. Since I know you, sure. You get it, Knives, because I love you. You're very cute. You're very cute. Another misgendering comment. I'm going to look at the thread in this one, because I didn't do that. Aeris uses they, them. But oh, okay, she did use she. She's still physically a female. Okay, somebody needs to correct me on this. And I'm not doing this to be a dick, but was Aeris a man, then a female, and now non-binary? Anybody in the comments just needs to correct me on that, because please do. I just want to know, just for sure. That doesn't mean anything. They are transgender. They use they, them. She's non-binary. Yes, I know non-binary is a transgender identity. Please respect their pronouns. It's also made-up gender, no physical change. She just got up one day and said, I'm no longer a she, I'm a they. That's another thing. I think a lot of it's made up. Because a lot of people in the subculture on Twitter, A lot of them just go and look at themselves and just say, you know what, I feel this way, so therefore I am this way. Why is there no this way representation? Why am I not represented? It's like, how can you expect to be represented in some sort of medium if nobody knows about it? If nobody gets it? It's a made up thing. It's like, I wake up one morning, I'm a toucan sexual now, right? Why is there no toucans in film? What did I do wrong? What the fuck? I don't get the outrage on that stuff. Nah, she had to have been a woman, an icky Brit woman. She's not even British, apparently. She's Australian. I had to fix my comment on that. I couldn't tell the difference. I usually can because they have, like, Australians do, did Lukey show you when she freaked out about rats? No. No, I haven't seen the rats thing. Aeris is most likely a girl. Okay. That part in Aeris' video where she showed off her trans character is so cringe. I don't really care about her trans characters. It's the fact that she acts like she owns the characters. That's my issue with her whole thing. And apparently all my responses are being deleted. I don't know what anybody wants me to do about it. My own comments in my own comment section on my own channel are being deleted. I can't say shit to anybody. Like, there is no free speech in these comments. Last time I'll say this before I stop retyping due to deletion of my comments. Male and female have physical differences, and everything else is just mental interpretation. And oftentimes people say they're non-binary for attention. I don't know if Aeris is doing it for attention. I just think she is doing it because that's how she feels. I don't know if it's anything to do with attention. That could just be me. I don't know her too well, or them. I'm sorry. I'm used to. I'm just a fucking bigot, okay? Alright, well, you don't get to dictate that. Well, there are two sexes, or whatever you'd like to call them. Your identity is how you perceive yourself. Aeris identifies as non-binary and uses they-them pronouns. You can still point out someone's faults without being blatantly transphobic. Aeris is not a girl, even if they were assigned female at birth, and unless they choose an identity as a girl or choose to use she/her pronouns, they are non-binary, sorry, and they use they/them. That was another thing in the video. I couldn't figure out how the fuck to use Mrs. or Mr. Because when I was using that joke, like, oh, we got Mrs., and then I paused, I was like, shit, what do you use for they/them? Because even I was a little confused when I caught myself off guard during the recording. I was like, yeah, I don't know what to say. And then I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go with Mrs. Can anybody correct me? Situation was timed out by Infinity. What is happening? Girl, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, it is good. Aeris also called people homophobic because someone shipped a supposedly gay character with a female. I hate how Aeris uses a cis male as an insult. I don't care what she says. Like, she can use cis as an insult all she wants, just as a lot of other people want to use non-binary as an insult. Stop being taught. What is Situ even saying? What did he even do? One time Aeris had an argument with someone about Gundam. Yeah. And at one point she told the person she was arguing with to roll into a nearby lake, aka killing. Yeah, I saw that. I have the video right here, dude. Yes, I make the money, see? Situ being baby. Baby Situ. I love baby Situ. If someone tells me that they hate dogs, I'm not going to get them a dog because I think that there's a chance they'll just be, they're just going to doing it to be different. God, I fucked that up. Not the best analogy, but it works. Your sex is different from your identity. Your identity is what actually matters. I don't like the whole opinion on societal norms are disgusting, made by the government, and you're gross for thinking men and women are just the only thing that can be. Why can't there be this and that and this and that? Because I think a lot of people, and this is how I personally feel, it's illogical scientifically, and it just doesn't make any sense, and it's made up. The rules always are changing. Aeris in her own video, their own video, sorry, said, listen, you can be non-binary, but also associate with gender. And that fucked me up. How can you claim to be non-binary, but also have he, them pronouns in your bio? I don't get that. I thought the whole point of non-binary was because you felt like you didn't involve yourself in the gender spectrum whatsoever within the two genders. I thought you disassociate from gender. I thought that was the point. But apparently it's not. And now I'm transphobic for not agreeing with that. Because I thought this way. I don't get it. I don't get people. Alright, let's see. Situ is... No! Not Situ! Aeris' personality is being non-binary. Hello, they, them. Hello! Where's Frylock? I'm feminine, but I'm not a woman. What don't you understand? Yeah, that was another thing that got me tripped up, too. I'm very feminine, but I'm not a woman. I'm not a girl. I am non-binary. I just really like wearing skirts and acting like a girl, but I'm not a girl. I don't get it. I thought the point was to disassociate from both. It blows my mind. Aeris also thinks is a character from Danganronpa is canonically gay despite no evidence. I wouldn't know. Lukey would know. Luker, tell them something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. You explain it to me because I don't know Danganronpa. God. All right. We focused too much on this thread. Here's Jeremiah's comments. Gay sex hotel. I like that. Just to let you know, if Aeris comes across this video, she'll probably flag it for hate speech. Be very careful of that. I don't doubt it. I don't. I think they did and either watched a few minutes before just labeling the video transphobic or going away. That's what I was hoping. I wanted Aeris to see this video because I thought I was the only person. Because this is such a small YouTuber. I thought I was the only person in the world to make a video on her. But apparently there's just a bunch of people who are just like, dude, fuck this guy. She actually just made a community post about it. And I'm pretty sure she apologized. I don't know. I have dyslexia and I don't want to read. Wait, Aeris made a community post about my video? Dog, somebody needs to send me that shit right fucking now. Like, no fucking way. I'm holding you to that apple juicer. Send me proof. Why are people yeah, I know they're misgendering one. We already talked about this. It's obvious that they're trying way too hard to be woke by headcanoning characters as trans or non-binary. I don't know if the intention was to try and be woke. I think the intention is, this is how I see it, and it's the only right way to see it. Right? Not that I have anything against those people. I support LGBT. The headcanons make absolutely no sense to me, and Aeris just makes my head hurt. Aeris makes my head hurt, too. So don't worry. Let's see what's happening. Can you check Aeris' YouTube channel? You'll find some of her community posts there. Alright. Let's go to YouTube. Aeris Akamatsu. Let's see. Community. I apologize for deleting the Valentine's Day stream. A video has been circulating around. Holy shit! I do not want to start an attack mob against the video creator. I'm choosing to give her... Oh. It's not me. It's a girl. So I don't know who the fuck it could be. It's not me. Insisting that I... Are you sure? Man, it sounds like me, but it isn't me. Damn, I got my hopes up. Let me read this, though. A video has been circulating around me about me fuck me, dude. I can't read. I won't be linking the video because I don't want to start an attack mob against the video creator. I'm choosing to give her the benefit of the doubt and believe she did this out of for the community safety. This video, however, is extremely exaggerated and makes more than a few stretches in order to justify its existence. However, I do believe that I've done something horrible that was brought up in the video, and most of the listed things in the video aren't important, but one thing listed was perceived as a suicide threat. I want it to be completely 100% clear that I wouldn't dare ask someone to do something so horrible at all. I find suicide threats absolutely abhorrent. Well, you did it anyways, Aeris. And a line that should never be crossed, no matter how horrible a person is, bar nothing. I don't believe you on that one, no matter how horrible a person is. I don't know, Aeris. Judging from that comment you already made already, you kind of seem like you want everybody who disagrees with you to die. However, I did say something that, while at the time, I didn't think cross the line on closer inspection. I can see that I had crossed it, even without intending to. A transphobe had been harassing me for a few weeks on end. They'd been sending me various things like, there's only 2 genders, you're a girl, using she/her pronouns for me, insisting that I'd never be able to be anything other than a girl, and calling me slurs across several video streams and community posts. After weeks of this, I finally snapped and told them to roll into a lake. I mean, I don't know about this one. But if this really crosses the line for you, and this is how far it takes for you to go kill yourself, a little concerning. YouTube is not receiving enough video to retain. Okay, all right. Let me read these. Sorry for leaving the stream. Started buffering. People are defending Aeris under that community post, even though she suicide baits. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check OBS. It says everything's up on OBS. How's the stream looking? It's looking a little fuzzy on here, on my little portable thing. Why did I call it a portable thing? That's fucking stupid. Hold on, let me check it out on my phone real quick. My little portable thing. Bopped. Alright, it looks fine. Okay, cool. Let's see. Aeris is an SHW. I don't doubt it. Like, dude, they thought somebody was transphobic for calling her a girl. I don't get how you can be transphobic if you disagree with somebody's made-up pronouns. I don't get it. Man. I claim ignorance, guys. I'm trying to respect their pronouns really badly. Like, in the video, I didn't. I just said, fuck it. In my actual video on her, see, I just did it again, and it was an accident. On them, I was being an asshole, and that was intentional. I literally said, let's bully her. Or, fuck! I can't do it! God damn it. Ugh. And that is their channel name. The video she is talking about is by Your Mom Gaming. Oh, this video. Okay. So the one I'm on right now. Alright. We'll watch this in a little bit. Don't worry. Based rando DMer. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see. Next comment. You know, Aeris can be annoying with how much they shove these everyone is trans headcanons down people's throats and calls people transphobic when they don't like them. But when you start this video off with your circa 2016 jokes about trans people, really isn't helping and hurts your cause. I never made any trans jokes from my recollection. I never made fun of trans people. I only brought up a counterpoint. Like, the only time I did bring up other trans people was when she was talking about cis people are, like, so sensitive to when their preconception of gender is challenged. So, like, it's a joke at their expense for free. Like, that's the only time I showed any sort of, like, clip of a trans person freaking out over their pronouns being questioned. Not even. It was an accident, because the guy couldn't fucking tell. He didn't do what a good SJW should do. Go up to any trans person and say, "What are your pronouns?" He didn't do that. He just said, "Sir." And it was an accident. It was an honest fucking mistake. But anyways. I never made fun of trans people in the video. I literally said, this isn't... You're not representative of trans people, Aeris. You're a fucking asshole. This video is exclusive to you. Everything I said in that video was exclusive to Aeris. I never made jokes about trans people. You're gonna be canceled on Twitter. You said her... No, stop, please! Area, the video, and... Okay, nothing new. If you want to focus on how much of a problem they are, at least give them the respect they deserve. They don't deserve any respect after being such an asshole. Listen, I've been an asshole. You don't have to respect me. You can call me a she, her for all I fucking care. You can call me a fucking weak troglodyte with a fucking soy intake. I don't fucking care. At the end of the day, you don't demand respect from being an asshole. And I definitely don't demand respect because I'm just being a dick back. I'm being a fucking douchebag. And I admit that. This video was exclusive to Aeris, not the trans community, not anybody in that community. It was literally just for Aeris and Aeris alone. Everything said was not to trans people at all. It was just to Aeris. You didn't counteract their claims of Celeste or Pico being non-binary, and it came off like you didn't know anything about the characters. I don't! I openly said in the video, I don't! And your only knowledge about Celeste came from what Aeris said. Therefore, the video doesn't come off as good faith. That's fair. That's a fair criticism. I'll give you that. I don't fucking know anything about these characters, nor do I really care to know any of them. I just think Aeris' arguments and the treatment to her audience, due to them not agreeing, is complete fucking bullshit. Mario! You weak troglodyte with soy. No, stop, Mario! How could you say such a thing? I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to cancel you, Mario. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Alright, next comment. Didn't they also self-diagnose with OSDD1B? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to search what this is real quick. Oopsies. Come here, give me this. What is this? OSD is a combination. Oh, split personality disorder. Really? I'm gonna ask them to send me some proof of that, please. And said that anti-self-diagnosers should fuck off. Dude, if Aeris said any of that, they listened to Billie Eilish. They listened to her. And then had rapid alter progression over the course of a few months, and had only Danganronpa alters. Watch them use the same OSDD argument and try to claim a new alter because of this video. Can anybody confirm any of this in the comments? Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that. She posted on Twitter that... Oh my god. How the fuck do you function? How do you function as a human being? Alright, whatever. Another misgendering thing. Oh boy, this is worse than the time I was sus. It's all fucking Among Us jokes. The two comments at the start were just Among Us jokes. God, alright. Listen, I don't like Aeris, but if you're going to make a hate video on them, at least use their correct pronouns. Weirdo. Weirdo? That hurt me. I'm very hurt. Based Mario? Damn, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Rotro-Regger. Is it buffering still? Or is it back? Mario, why do you hate me now? We used to be the best of friends. Is it still buffering? I swear to God. Hello? Alright, it seems to be back again. Hello? God damn. Ugh, buffering is gay. This person. These are simply HCCs. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Health conference. That can't be what they meant. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to tell me what the fuck that means. I don't fucking know what that means. You can disagree, but there's a necessity to make a whole ass video. Yes. Because I can, and I will. And I want to. It's not a topic or game I necessarily care about. I just think Aeris is a dick. And I think they should be rightfully called out for being a dick. Do brawl, it's more towards the fact that if you disagree with Aeris' personal canon, then you're dubbed as a heterosexual cisgender bigot that deserves to drown in a lake. No joke, they actually said that to somebody and it was caught on video. I just think their identity politics are a joke. Yeah, that's my own comment. You already fucking get it. Alright, headcanons, you fucking moron. Oh, man. Holy shit, 30 minutes of Aeris ranting. Anyways, your video is going to be viewed as transphobic by everyone of Aeris' community, regardless of what you're trying to say here, just how it'll be. I don't see this as transphobic. Hell, I unsubscribed to Aeris because of this video, helping me realize how toxic they were. Beist? Oh, Mario. I love you, Fly. I love you, Fly. Fly's gonna give me a big kissy. A simple irony that your username is calling yourself a Danganronpa fan here, and pretty much also showing even further that he doesn't want to join the games community by actually being a fucking annoying activist, like basically every other fan. Is this just how the Danganronpa community is? Are they all the same? Like, are they all just basically Aeris? Give me kissy. Like, if everybody in this community is exactly like Aeris... First off, I don't like any gaming community. I hate my own. Like, dude, I love Nintendo to death. Like, look at the banner on my channel. This used to be a Nintendo channel, if you couldn't tell. We need a rebrand. But... dude, if everybody just acts like this is fucking shit. Nobody likes each other in this community. Everybody hates one another. They're constantly at each other's throats because they don't agree on a gender of a character. That sounds like Twitter. That sounds exactly like what Twitter is. Nobody likes anybody. Speaking of, the community's behavior, the game's behavior, so if you're a fan of the game, you won't inevitably turn out like this. I don't think anyone cares if one guy doesn't want to join the community. Yep. And it's not even activism necessarily, it's just facts. I can't definitively prove that non-binary people exist. You know why? They don't exist. They only exist if you think about it hard enough. But he clearly doesn't know enough about gender. I know basic biology that was taught in the 4th grade and has been taught ever since. It's no more complex than male and female, X, Y, and XX. It's no more. That's how little gender goes, and we want to talk about advanced biology all the time for some fucking reason, as if it exists. It doesn't, but okay. There are literally studies on people's brains. Yep, that doesn't mean shit. People thinking a certain way doesn't prove biology. Proved binary trans people, at least, and he still thought that sex is the same. It is the same. Nobody's going to convince me otherwise. Also, the amount of political wings getting in conflict again is going to start another war. We aren't going to survive this timeline ever. I agree. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, as part of the dinger, it's very toxic. Yeah, pretty much. I used to be on their subreddit, but I stopped being a fan because of the fan. Jesus. But a lot of people are toxic. A lot of people get doxxed or... Are you fucking serious? Jesus. I feel like I'm on Twitter. This community feels like Twitter.
You don't agree with my headcanon? Get the fuck out of here, you bigot, or I'm doxing you and sending the SWAT.
I thought this one was just funny, and it's probably true. I don't know Aeris' opinion on racial issues, but I feel like she would agree. Aeris is the type of person who would call someone racist for disagreeing with a black person. I just thought it was funny. She actually just made a community post about it, and I'm pretty sure she apologized. Not sure. People like Apple Juicer thought that the community post was about me. It's not. It's not about me. It's about somebody else. I dislike Aeris, but your transphobia is showing. Gross. Give that a like. Proud British phobic. Of course, as always. Fuck the Brits. Australian. I see the gay brigade arrive. Disliking the video doesn't make it untrue. Neutral about Aeris, but damn, your LGBT phobia is presenting itself. You go from liking the video to hating the video to liking. Like, a lot of people were like this, and they were all like, "You're very LGBT phobia." A lot of people were like, I agree, I love this. 32 minutes of Aeris ranting. Also, you're wrong. Guys, watch the video and just get my opinion. It's just watch it, and you'll understand where I'm coming from. And if it honestly comes out as, I hate people like this, that's upsetting. But I'll give it a heart, as I do every comment. It's just a headcanon, chill out. And I just replied with, it's a headcanon that she attacks people for. So it's not much more to talk about. God, dude. Aeris stuff, man. Okay, this comment was really long. And honestly, I don't know if I have the energy to read it all. But I took it piece from piece in my own response. She basically, in this comment, basically said, she tried to deconstruct my opinion on gender and sex being the same thing. She tried to tell me that my video was poorly thought out, and said I sound entitled myself, and then it was something about me not being allowed to claim ignorance. Oh, what is this? New subscriber! Thank you, Hamaru. I can't say any Japanese words. I'm sorry, man. I'm the LGBT, and I don't think you're LGBT. I don't think so either, but thank you. I thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lazy contradictor. I don't know. This person didn't list any, like, parts of the video where I contradict myself. I thought I was pretty intellectually, consistent with my opinions. Like, nothing I said I went back on. Nothing I said was, like, anything against my actual point of the video. It was just to prove that Aeris is a condescending douche. So I don't know where the contradictory stuff is coming from. They didn't list that in this comment. Ignoring the transphobic remarks you made, including but not limited to calling trans women men on more than one occasion. Listen, I don't know. I can't remember specifically if I ever said that in the video, but if I did, it was because that's how I feel. But also, let me explain, because nobody wants to read this part or hear this part. But when I say that, I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm not even saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because it's the truth. And I'm also saying that because I want people who genuinely suffer from gender dysphoria to get help. Like, I am so sick and tired of seeing so many people in my high school pretend to be transgender as if it's something to be proud of. It's fucking not. Gender dysphoria is evil, and I've seen people with genuine dysphoria and how it just destroys their fucking heads. And I'm so sick and tired of people acting like it's, oh my god, look at me, guys. I'm transgender. Whoa, this is so epic and awesome. Like, it's not cool to... You're literally being a trans trender, and you're going around acting like you have a mental illness, and you're being an absolute dickhead to genuine trans people. Like, fuck you. I feel so grossed out by people who do that. Who just go around and act like they have gender dysphoria. It is so fucking awful. In this video, you accomplish nothing but assert yourself as a floundering idiot. It's true. It's true. I'm a floundering moron. Going on a tirade about topics you fail to understand in a conversation you derailed to fit an argument. I did go on a tirade about topics that I did understand, but then Aeris changed... she moved the flagpole. They moved the flagpole. God fucking damn it. They moved the flagpole constantly like everybody else in the community. You can be this and this. Oh, but actually now you can do this and that. There is no intellectual consistency. Alright, anyways. Didn't you misgender Aeris? I did. In the video, yes. Absolutely. I absolutely did. And then here comes the XX, XY chromosomes, blah, 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 fucking, the entire point of headcanons, wholeheartedly, canon erasure is disrespectful to the author, but you cannot, in any good conscience, claim that is what Aeris is doing. What do you mean that isn't what Aeris is doing? That is exactly what she did. They did. Fuck me, dude. I swear, I need to go to speech therapy sometimes. That is exactly what Aeris did, though. Aeris went out of their way to change a character's sexuality just to fit her. I'm not doing this on purpose. I swear. God damn. They went out of their way to change a character's sexuality to fit their own politics, to fit their own agenda. Like, this wasn't anything to do with respecting a character. They did it just so they can have self-reflection and push an agenda and then attack people and expose them, because that's what it seems like a lot. Expose them for being transphobic when they don't agree. Like it just seems like a big gotcha, if anything. Without contradicting the author in the this is the other thing. Nobody is like, hold on. I got detention because I said that I didn't want boys in the girls' bathroom at school. Wow. That's fucking retarded. What's worse is that more and more kids are in the Dengen community now, and I don't like that some of them could turn out like Aeris or any other person. That puts a bad name to genuinely good LGBT. Exactly. So, when I talk about the LGBTQ community, it's typically me talking about Twitter LGBT people exclusively. It's never going to be the gay people I know or the gay people who are actually just genuinely good gays. Like, the Twitter community gives the gay people such a bad rep, and I fucking it's a stain on their name. It is very upsetting because there's just so many cool gay people out there, and there's great gay people. There's great gay movies, great media, whatever. You get my point. But this fucking community just ruins everything for them. Like, they can't have shit. They get one thing, but then it comes to another thing where they're like, no. That person playing the gay person is not actually gay, so they can't do it. They're not actually trans. So they can't play a trans character. Like, they're so destructive to themselves, and it gives gay people such a bad name, and I fucking hate that. Because, like, dude, when I meet a genuinely cool gay person, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's fucking go. You're cool. You're awesome. But when I go on Twitter and I see anybody on there, dude, I can't take it. I just can't. It's so annoying. Yeesh. All right. Yeah, you can read this reply if you want. I'm not gonna read my own. Yeah, and this is the last comment. Should be more, but yeah, this person sent me a gender studies link as if it was going to prove anything to me. It's not going to prove shit.
Brain scans have found that you can actually morph your brain to be this way.
Okay. So you think a certain way. How is that biological? How is that found in science? That's not biological gender. That's not sex. That's not anything to do with chromosome structure. That's nothing to do with your genitalia. You can't... Brain scans prove nothing to me. I'm sorry. Alright, Twitter should have never... I agree. Hi, Alina. I fucking agree. Twitter should have never come out. Such an awful fucking platform for nothing but degeneracy. Everybody on there is just... It's just awful. Also, something has been going really weird with this video. So, like, people will, like, mass dislike the video, right? And the dislikes will be deleted, okay? And then some people will like the video, and then the likes will be deleted. So there was, like, at one point when the video just came out, it was at 26 dislikes. And there was, like, 14 likes. Or 15, I don't know. And then all the fucking dislikes just disappeared one morning. What the fuck is happening, YouTube? Did somebody just, like, spam bot my account? Well, then I guess it's a good thing gender is not biological. Chromosomes are only considered in sex and gender. Not gonna lie, Father, you kind of failing. I knew there was something you didn't like about me anymore, Mario, and that's why you've been a little quiet lately. You've been my number one buddy, and I love you. I love you very much. You've always been my number one. You've always been there for every video. But goddamn, do I disagree. I mean, I'm glad you're being civil about it, though. I'm glad you're not going to be out here going like, well, this person's actually a terrible person now, and he can die, I don't give a shit. Like, dude, I'm glad you're being chill. Mario, he's always been my number one. I love Mario. It's a good thing gender is not biological, and chromosomes are only connected to sex and not gender. I stopped watching Aeris like a month ago. I think that might have been a good idea. I watched one of Aeris' video. I try to see what their content was about, because, like, I don't get the bottom Rampa stuff. Hold on. Aeris Akamatsu. I don't exactly get this stuff. Oh, fucking ad.
When school isn't a place you have to be, why not go to school where remote...
On season 2 of Bottom Rampa, Sonia rejects 10,284 love confessions. Only 4,827 of them were Kazuichi.
I don't get this stuff, honestly. I guess I could see the appeal.
Our producers trap Mahiru in a hole and force her to fight.
I don't like the text-to-speech stuff. I'm kind of just over that sense of humor at this point. It's not funny to me anymore. Where's the one where it's like, Bottom Rampa goes to America or something, and they, like, bombed Trump Tower.
On the show that baffles Christendom by continuing to air. Mikan's...
I really just don't like text-to-speech. Because of their Arcane video, but now I don't know what videos they post. I stopped watching Aeris, like, okay, up. I stopped watching Aeris, like, I never watched Aeris, what am I saying? What the fuck? I started watching Aeris, just to get a gist of what their content was. And it's just, it looks like it's just a Danganronpa obsessed channel that plays and streams video games occasionally, and they do a lot of role plays. That's what it looks like to me. How Super Danganronpa 2's Trial 3 could be improved. Probably add more trans characters to improve the story, so that way it's good. POV Celestia Lundberg rates your meme account. I gotta do it.
You just posted Korean... You...
God damn it. I hate these text-to-speech shits, man. I fucking hate. TBH, the Arcane video is the best one on their channel. Let me see. Oh, notifications, hold up. Okay. Close. Where is the Akane video? I want Akane, bitch. I didn't see Akane anyway. I'm fucking crazy. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, it doesn't matter anymore. Mrs. Sin and I. We'll look at that later. Something's going on in there. Okay. All right. Well, we have this video. I'm sure everybody has seen it. Because we're done with the comments. We've done everything with these. We're not going to investigate these any longer. They're gone. There's nothing more to be said. You guys get my argument. You get my point. We have this video that I've picked for you all to watch and enjoy. Alright. Alright.
But they never state his gender in said game, lol.
He's referred to as a he. Boys are not the only ones who use he, him pronouns, lol. Clown emojis seem a bit much. Then don't be a clown on my post, duh. Boys are not the only ones who can use he... Somebody needs to explain this shit to me, man. Because it's stuff like that just makes me feel like, what the fuck have I been taught by all these people? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Makes you look like a bit of an ass. Be a little more professional, will ya?
No.
In Chapter 4, he had no problem with going in the boys section. I don't agree with the headcanon, but people don't have to be rude. Aeris, this person disagrees with you, no offense, but can you get over it? You don't have to reply to comments that are respectfully disagreeing with you. You even said that you're not taking criticism this time. I don't understand why you keep replying to these comments. Opinions are opinions. I don't think anyone is going to change them. Also, your opinion isn't the only one that is ever correct. Let people have their own opinions, especially when they're being respectful when they disagree. And that's fair. This person's obviously a fan of Aeris. They like her, or them. At Toby Isaac, they decided on a gender binary to decide between the two dorms. Gundam can't magically create a third section of the building, lol. B. Hajime had no problem with being in the girls section. This is pretty damn far from respectful, considering it's not going, oh, I disagree, but you're valid. It's just outright saying anyone who sees Gundam as non-binary is wrong because the creator said Gundam is male. They don't. They just say he, him pronoun. How does that not prove that he's male then, if he states he, him pronouns? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the comments, and I hope somebody describes to me how you can still have he, him, and not be a male. Nobody has. That's fine. Fair enough. And if you're not a trans ally, then get off my channel, pretend you are a donut, and go roll into a nearby, like... What the fuck, Aeris? They literally just said they disagreed with you. You could have just ignored this comment and scrolled right on past it. Also, me not agreeing with your headcanon makes me not a trans ally. I'm straight, by the way, but that doesn't mean I don't support the LGBTQ plus community. I have many friends there, so don't say I'm homophobic or stuff like that. Also, I'm not gaslighting you. I'm simply saying that this person disagrees with you, whatever. You can have your opinion and others can have theirs. That's all I'm trying to say. Jeez. Oh my god, this is a never-ending fucking thread. Gundam said that he's like the spawn of an angel and a demon. That would explain it. Even if that's not true, he probably just changed his name because he's Gundam. Or that's not his real name, and he just calls himself that because he thinks it sounds more like an overlord's name. OG comment was, and oh, I disagree with respect. The OG comment was quoting, why is this important? Like, bruh, the creator's state he's a dude. A downplays why this shit's important to queer people and acts like me even having the headcanon is trivial attention seeking. I mean, it could be. I mean, look at you go. You're angry about it. I don't know. make false statements about creators saying he's a dude, not disagreeing, but trying to just outright refute it with flimsy evidence. It's not flimsy evidence if you go by he, him in the game, if that's what the creators even said themselves. How is that flimsy evidence? It's right in front of you. It's right in front of your fucking face. Alright, let's see. They need to know what gaslight actually is. I hate how passive-aggressive she is. The clown emojis make it worse. Yeah. This isn't a good look at all. You know what? That having queer friends doesn't exempt you from getting criticized for being shitty with your allyship. This is like the biggest problem I feel like this community always has with each other. They, like, everybody agrees on something. Like, they always agree with everything that is said. But up until that one point that one person says, well, actually, I don't agree with that new thing that we're doing. They are no longer considered an ally. After being with them from thick and thin, through every goddamn thing. As soon as they disagree with one thing from this community, you're out. Bye. Get the fuck out. You're no longer an ally. Like, it's so... They eat each other. They literally just kill each other. That just goes for every community in general. Misconstructing what the OP said despite the fact the OG comment is literally right there. You know this shit don't work on me, right? Also, I just reread that comment in which you were saying that this comment wasn't respectful, and now you're basically saying that if I'm not a trans ally, I should go kill myself. Bro, even now you're just outright trying to disprove how I see Gundam, rather than respectfully disagree, and your reasoning makes even less sense. Oh, he changed their name to just cause. Come on, really? I'm pretty sure embodies just means non-binary. Non-binaries change their name to exceedingly extra shit all the time. Gundam changing his name because they're non-binary and they want an exceedingly extra name to match his gender identity is an ebony mood. Okay. Lamau, you're over dramatic, bitch. That's funny. Oh boy, here we go. Oh god, I'm just trying to say that people can... Yeah, okay, we've already know what this is going to be. Gaslight. He literally just posted the fucking definition. Oh my god. Look up the definition. Also, I know damn well that none of this works on you. I've seen you go after many of your fans of subscribers' comments for simply disagreeing with you. I don't think that's right. I know you've seen me in your comment section before, and I'll tell you something. I used to be a big fan of yours, but after you were unnecessarily rude to me in the reply section of a video last year, I don't know, I just wasn't that big of a fan anymore. You should take my advice and please try and to be a bit kinder to your fan base. Exactly. That's what Aeris never does. She's always a dick to everybody. Oh, God. But I still don't agree. But we can have opinions. This is a good concept, but they're not my proof, but I could still be wrong. I don't really react to comments that just disagree without being transphobic. Everything is transphobia, everything is racist, everything is homophobia, everything sucks, everything is sexist, blah blah blah, fuck off. As for the evidence, there's no evidence proving Gundam isn't non-binary either. Besides, what kind of name is Gundam? I don't know. Like, it sounds fine to us because we're Westerners, but in Japanese their name's like being called Megatron Smith.
I don't know, Aeris. I think that's kind of cultural appropriation, and you're being kind of xenophobic right now.
I could so easily just be that asshole. Whom the fuck names their kid Megatron? Nobody. Okay. So spiteful in her responses. But you know who would name themselves Megatron? Non-binary folks. That's kind of like a stereotype, and I think that's really, like, homophobic. Alright, let's see. My friend is trans, but gets called transphobic because they don't think Kit himself is a... So fucking dumb. You know, you have to think about how much free time she has to argue with these people. I get it's COVID and people have a lot of free time, but isn't she like 20 something? Get a job, go off to school. I think YouTube partially is a job for them because look at the viewer base, for example. They got like 27,000 subs, don't they? Yeah, like 27,000. They get some money off of these videos. Like, I don't know what Aeris does with their life. It's whatever. I'm sure they have a job. Maybe. I don't know. It's whatever. I don't care about what they're doing with their lives. They can do whatever they want. Alright. Yeah, alright. You are absolutely trying to make me question my own sanity alongside it. You're trying to guilt trip me for calling you out on it. Your comments don't fucking say, I respectfully disagree at all. They're deliberately trying to tear it down and insist that the only right way to view him is as male. But isn't that the right way to view him? If it is male? Just like it's the right way to view you as non-binary because that's what you claim to be? That's broken consistency right there. I really don't care if you were a big fan of mine. I don't owe you shit just because you were a fan. Okay. Your comments aren't fucking constructive criticism. If you haven't noticed, there are indeed comments that do see Gundam as a male. Even the dreaded cis male trademark. No! No! What? The dreaded cis male. I like the trademark. That's a little funny. But because they were phrased as, I disagree but respect your opinion, like actually phrased that way, they were left the fuck alone. But that doesn't fit into your narrative of me being big evil and attacking all who disagree, so of course you ignore it. Your advice comes from a place of cishet. Cishet? I've never seen that word in my life. I'm gonna just assume it means like, you're being a cisgendered bitch, and I don't like that. With no content and 8 subscribers. Dude! Roasted! You don't have any content, and you have 8 subscribers, dude? Like, why does anybody even listen to you? Your words don't matter. You need big numbers like me. To have any sort of fucking right or say on this platform. If you don't have, like, at least 20,000 subs, irrelevant opinions, dude. Trying to police how someone with 24k subs, talk about being queer, and who threatens to kill himself if I don't respect the people who literally want me dead. I'm sure there's people out here who want you dead. Nobody's denying that. Color me shocked. I think it's shitty advice, especially since it's from a guy who just wants to watch clean, ciscent videos from a doormat. Go watch someone else if that's what you want, because I'm here, queer, and I've got a fucking spine. I said don't be an ass. Who's the clown now? God damn. Alright, it's one thing if people like Aeris are teenagers / kids or something like that, but Aeris is an adult and should be much more mature than this. Not the cis male! What does cis... I don't know what cis even means. It just sounds like cis-normative, like... You're used to your cis-normative movies and video games. Like, I feel like that's what it's trying... Like, that's what it means. But I guess I can go to Urban Dictionary. Hold on. Come here. Got it. Ciscent means someone is both cisgender and heterosexual. Oh, I see. Alright. Well, we already know what it means. Oh, okay. Use your brain and figure it out. It is insanely obvious. I'm so sorry, Mario. Oh, what was that? There was just one frame. Oh, fucking clown. Lol. Lo. You got trolled, Aeris Akamatsu. God. I just wanna freeze frame on the clown. That's all I want. Ah, fucking clown. That was kind of funny. I don't know.
How dare you be cis and like Aeris clearly hates hetero cisgender people. Like, there's no debating that. There's literally nothing in this world that could convince me that Aeris doesn't hate just cis people. And that's fine. You know? Like, I mean, that's cool. Who cares? I'm not gonna trip on a fucking opinion. Like, I obviously don't agree with her. So why should I even care? You know? Like, it just means nothing. It means nothing to me. Well, that would appear to be all the content we have for today. We've read the comments. We went through the entire fucking video. We saw Aeris tell somebody to kill themselves. We saw Aeris get super defensive about such a stupid topic. There's not much more for us to really discuss. Aeris said on their Tumblr that they don't want to headcanon characters as straight because of straight normativity. Aeris would freak the fuck out if anybody made any of her characters like fucking straight. Like, we know that as fact. We know for a fact Aeris would lose their shit. God damn. Your Mom Gaming. But a lot of these people are still in these comments, man. Even the dreaded cis male. This is so fucking funny, dude. Alright, well, since we got nothing going on at the moment, I guess I can take a couple of comments from anybody if they want to ask me anything. I don't know. Just chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna take a sip of my sparkling water. I'm in a heterosexual relationship. Come at me, Aeris. The thing is like, a lot of people say when you question trans people, it's transphobic. But Aeris literally questions and always belittles heteronormativity for what it is. How is that any less, like, cisphobic? Like, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to even complain about it. I'm just saying, isn't that a little dumb and hypocritical of you to do? Isn't that the exact same thing you're doing right now? Do I have a Twitter or something? No, I have an Instagram. Give me a sec. I'll give you it. Should just be Games Journals 2.0. Let me see. I always forget the username on my shit. Yeah, okay. The name is Games Journeys 2.0 on my Instagrams. So if you want to follow that, go ahead. It's a private account. I have it privated for other reasons, but I'll accept it if I know it's you. If anybody else wants to say anything, go right the fuck ahead. It's just gonna be a couple minutes of chilling, and then we're probably gonna get the fuck out of here. I'll probably send you on your way to watch somebody else's stream. Let's see, who's streaming right now?
Rob, when you
I got my homie Sinatra Says streaming
for years.
Is this angle always 90 degrees?
I got my homie Sinatra streaming, so I can drop his stream in there, and you guys can go watch it if you're into ALR stuff. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. Here. Go watch my boy Matthew Sinatra and enjoy ALR content. I don't know. I'll send you over there when we do the rollover for tonight. Him and his fiance are streaming something. They're streaming ALR content as always. But I think that might just do it for today. Everybody enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming over and watching. I hope you had fun.
I hope I cleared some stuff up. I hope people can better understand me and understand the point of my video. So anyways, have a good day. I love you all, and I will never be cisgender again because it's evil and it's dreaded. The dreaded cis male.